Good morning and welcome to Morning Brew. Sorry, I'm having some technical difficulties this morning. What a day. It's already started out to be kind of a day. I don't know. So what's going on, everyone? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, and welcome to Morning Brew. It's funny, normally I hear the music and it's like, okay, cool, that's gets me up and going. The funny thing is today it's like, well, first of all, it wouldn't start playing. Like, oh shit, what am I gonna do? Fortunately, I kept at it and it got playing, so that part is good. I did see the chat, so I will check Twitter in just a minute. First and foremost, I need coffee before I do that. So I'm going to go ahead and get me some coffee because right now I need it. Anyhow. Okay, oh, there it is. Ow. That's what happens when you're trying to do two things at once. Let's see here. Coffee. Oh, the hell with it. It'll go a little faster if I just play the clip.
Listen to me very carefully, because I'm only going to say this once. Coffee. Black.
Coffee. Black. While I've got your attention, there are...
Coffee first. Well, this mentor would like another cup of coffee. I'm just going to have to give up coffee. Want some coffee?
If I'm not mistaken, that's your third cup this morning.
Fourth, and on a day like today, it won't be my last. Coffee. The finest organic suspension ever devised. Commander, set a new course. There's coffee in that nebula.
Oh, that would be nice if there were a coffee nebula, wouldn't it? And hopefully Bird is feeling well today. I don't want him feeling badly. But then again, I don't want him to have to come on because I'm having a difficult morning. All right. Let me go ahead and just open things up. I was had something in mind for this morning, but I don't remember what it was. It's been one of those mornings so far, and I'll be honest, pain level's a little higher this morning. So I'm going to, please forgive me if I'm a little not thinking clearly. Anyhow, let me go ahead. I will put the link in the chat. I'll have to pin it in a minute. So anyhow, I hope everyone is having a good morning. Yes, it's Tuesday, November 23rd. What a day. You ever wake up in the morning and go, oh, it feels like I'm ready to go back to bed? Trust me. Actually, I woke up. It's like, oh, I'll lay here for a minute. Kept the mask on. I thought, okay, I'll just lay here just for a minute. And I rolled over, took the mask off. And it's like, oh, shit, it's an hour later. Almost. So anyhow, let me go ahead and pin that comment. And thank you, Dave G Sound. Good morning, brightest day. In fact, let me go through the chat real quick. I'll get back to the okay. Let's see here now. Okay. Yeah, let me go ahead and look. Okay, I'm looking and I'm not go ahead. All I can say is I'm reading these things and it's yeah, I don't know. I agree with your first message, but yeah. Good morning, BK Dan.
Good morning. How are you?
Okay.
Yeah, that's about it for me too. Do you see my possible sin of omission?
I was just getting to that.
Okay. You'll probably get a decent laugh at my expense about it.
Forgot coffee. Ooh,
Yeah.
bad,
Yeah. I
bad.
almost committed that.
You almost bad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
forgive the spacing in because I was still on my first cup at that point. Like I said,
Oh
in the next
yeah.
one, yeah. Then I suffer from what I call fat finger disease.
Yeah. Let's see here
I didn't mean to
now.
press 2 buttons at once, damn it.
Great. More changes to terms of service. Great.
Yeah.
Uh
I got that in my email this morning. I was like, I better send it to Captain just in case he hasn't seen it yet.
I haven't even had a chance to, like I said, I just got a cup of coffee while I was starting the show. It's just like
Yeah.
Yeah, full power to coffee maker. Yeah. Agreed. 47. Good morning, 47. How are you? Good morning, Eric Sonder. And good morning, PCAT. And thank you for your messages before. It was very supportive. Thank you. You know, the funny thing is, there are times it's like I think we all feel we're alone at some time. And PCAT has sent some very nice messages of support. And nice, so it's been very, very, very helpful. And yes, peace and long life. Joel True. And Dave G. Sound, good morning, Brew. Go ahead.
As Kermit the Frog said, it's not easy being green.
That's true. Wonder when this was sent.
Is that love of coffee or love of Janeway? Sorry, just me saying hi to everyone.
Oh yeah. And people saying hi to each other. Yeah, last I knew Bird was still sick. Which was why he ended up going early yesterday. So hopefully he's getting rest. Yes, good morning, brightest day. How are you today? Yeah, it's just trying to wake up in pain. It's the two are not conducive to each other.
Exactly.
Okay, guys, I woke up to an alarm at 5 hours late for work. Texted a coworker that I couldn't make it in, and upon waking up more, I realized it was my night off. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah.
I guess I'm not the only one having one of those. Yeah. And yeah, loneliness is no joke. You're right, Eric. That's one of the times. Yeah. Yeah. There are. So how is everyone this morning? so far we're 18 minutes in, and it's feels like we just started, and it's just going swimmingly. Yeah.
What did the pipes say in the original series? GNDN goes nowhere, does nothing.
Yep.
Yeah. Today feels like a Monday, even though it's Tuesday.
Yeah. Exactly.
Ugh. Sorry, not quite awake.
No problem. No problem. At least I'm not the only one. So anyhow, yeah, it's been an interesting. Oh, last night was definitely interesting. I'm not talking about that though.
Fair enough. I didn't zonk out myself
Just
until
more,
midnight.
just more YouTube drama, and that's just not worth it.
No, never is. Oh, I did see my grandson yesterday. He said the
Cool.
funniest thing to me. Do you know dandelions? With the yellow dandelion? He said,
Yes.
Papa, you put it underneath your chin like this. And he held it underneath his chin. He says, you see that yellow? It means I like butter. I said, Corey, that doesn't necessarily mean butter. You like butter. He said, yes, it is, Papa, because the internet doesn't lie.
Oh my God.
7 years old.
Yes, it does. All the time.
Yeah, but how do you tell a 7-year-old that?
Very, very carefully.
Very carefully. Is that how porcupines kiss?
Kind of like that, yes.
Very carefully. Sorry, trying to make jokes wake up.
Oh yes, understood. No, I probably should have delayed and just gone ahead and taken a shower and said, "Okay, I'll be starting soon." But I didn't. It's one of those things. Like I said, in the hour that I'm normally doing things to get started, I slept today, and it was absolutely accidental.
I was sleeping mentally, but not physically, because it took me about 45, 50 minutes to realize what I was forgetting. Coffee.
So anyhow, everyone, what's going on this morning? It's Tuesday. I can't believe it's Tuesday. Unfortunately.
And I can say it correctly today. Today is Doctor Who Day, not yesterday. 1963.
63. It seems like ages. Well, at least it was before I was born. Years before I was born.
We call that BB, before BK. Not BC, BB, before BK. Sorry, my sense of humor doesn't really live up it with only a cup in me.
Oh, trust me, I'm the same way. Okay.
So what's on your agenda today?
Okay. Right now I'm reading the okay.
DNCs?
Yeah. Uh, blah 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 blah. Okay, yeah, it's not.
Yeah, it didn't seem like anything major.
No, it's not. It's just they're trying to make it even more confusing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but you were the first and only person I thought of. I got that this morning. I was like, I happen to know a creator that personally that I can send this to. So I did.
I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
But so funny thing is, chat's unusually quiet this morning.
Yeah.
Oh.
Guess what happens in 20 hours?
No idea.
Hawkeye, the series, Disney Plus. I'm kind of excited for it.
I know absolutely nothing about it.
Okay. It's one of the characters from the Infinity Saga for Marvel. He was the Bowman. Hawkeye.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And he's getting a series. It's like 6 or 8 episodes.
Oh God. I'm sorry. It's really gotten annoying. I mean, it was bad enough when it was 10 plus episodes. 6 to 8 episodes is a series. Yeah. No, that's a fucking mini series.
I know.
Now, unless we're talking an hour-long program each time, which there's no chance in hell it's going to be.
Yeah, I don't know how long the episodes are. They're going to drop the first 2 at 3 a.m. Eastern.
Well, there's only one problem with that, Ervik. No, I'm already started. There's no point in ending it and restarting because then it'll just confuse the hell out of people. In fact, there were fewer people that watched yesterday than normal because I had to restart the stream. And so there were I even got a couple of people that wrote me about it on Twitter because it's like, well, it was shorter than usual. Well, technically it wasn't, but I had to omit the first hour. And then, so yeah, the whole thing was shorter, but anyhow. I'd rather just keep going and hope that things get better. You're more than welcome on, Ervik, if you're able to come on. Same thing with you, Dave. I know you have the ability to come on, but I don't know if you're able to come on.
You're right. Those are 2 different things, being able to and have the ability.
Yes. Because I know that some people, listen on their phone. Not all phones are really, well, it's not good on the phones to be in StreamYard. But and other people, I know, like Dave. Dave has a computer, but I don't know if he's necessarily at his computer. So I don't know.
Plus, it must take a lot of battery with the phone.
Oh, yes. It uses a ton of battery. It uses bandwidth. It uses, yeah. In fact, there have been phones that, you know, you almost have to use an ice pack or battery fan to keep the battery cooled down, and it zaps the battery life. So, yeah, it's not something that you would regularly do. Otherwise, yeah. New phone time.
Yeah.
Because unfortunately, a lot of the batteries now are almost expensive as the phone themselves.
And some phones, like the iPhone, the battery's integrated where you can't change it.
Correct. That's becoming more and more common. Like this laptop I have. You know, I remember for the longest time you could change the hard drive, you could change the memory, you could do other little things. Mm-hmm. No, everything is integrated. Oh, thank God, coffee. So,
it's a pain in the batukas.
Absolutely.
We'll use that word instead. And I can say we because I am Daniel the Fourth.
Yeah.
I think I mentioned that the other day.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. And obviously,
sorry, couple happened, so I'm only not exactly firing at full thrust.
Obviously, yet, so. You're not. You weren't keen on having a fifth because you didn't continue that tradition.
No, I told my mother when I was 12, the Daniel stops here. So yeah. So Jonathan doesn't have my middle name or my first name, obviously.
See, that's what I would have gone with personally.
Yeah.
Going with giving him, instead of your first name as his first name, give your first name as his middle name, because that way you're at least keeping the tradition alive, but not the same way. They did that with my my nephew, because the only reason that was stopped was because my sister had an ex with my brother-in-law's middle name as his first name, and so they were like, well, what if he wants to go by this?
Right.
No. So they chose a different name. and used my brother-in-law's first name as his middle name. So still in the family, but not like not like not like the first name. So let's see here.
Yeah, whereas Jonathan's middle name is my ex's, his mother's father's first name. So he's Jonathan David.
Let's see here now. Good afternoon, Mar. How are you today? Robert Rose Jr., good morning. Say, Captain Truck, there are some smartphones that have built-in cooling systems, but they are Yeah, yep. Unfortunately, they are not necessarily reliable, and they're not necessarily powerful enough. Slow mood right now, waking up, and then I'd normally be coming home. Don't feel like going live right now, sir. Thank you for the invite. Okay, that's an absolute insult. I absolutely hate being called sir, particularly by somebody that's close to my own age. Damn you! And you've pointed that out before, so yeah, screw you with that sir shit. And good morning, Milton. I don't know if it's good night or good morning, but oh yeah.
I made a sandwich this morning too, except eggs were involved.
I need to. Dave, you're an asshole. I like you, but you're an asshole. Do I have to add that to the rules next too?
Do not call me sir. That'd be number 6.5.
I mean, I had to add another rule because of yeah.
I didn't even look this morning whether it was.
I don't like adding rules. I really don't even like displaying them normally. But it's like, oh dear God, no. Okay, see that right there, I can deal with because it sounds more like giving a report. Go bite yourself, Dave.
I just read that.
Bite yourself.
Damn.
Just like Fairphone 4. Okay. Hold on a second.
I'm not familiar with that one. Are you checking it out?
Okay. Love having the little one came in and was like, "Oh, it's almost Thanksgiving." Yeah, thank you. I I don't want to be rude, so it's just Thank you, Dave. No, that one I wouldn't do. That one would just be a nitpicky ass thing. But yeah. I'm sorry. In fact, I'm gonna go back in right now. Like I said, I don't even like displaying the rules, so I'm just gonna go back in, and I think I may make a video of it later. But at this point, I just want to get past it. Of course, I've had a couple people I know one of them said they were going to unsubscribe. So I don't know if it was just YouTube adding another person to it, or it's funny seeing the number go up and down and up and down. And let's see here, content.
Congratulations, you're a yo-yo. You hear your subscribers keep going up and down.
I don't know. It sometimes funny, sometimes irritating, sometimes a bit of both. Okay. So like I said, I'm gonna okay. Eliminate that right now. I don't want to necessarily have them displayed. So there we go. Save changes.
Oh, I do have some good news.
Oh, what is it?
My sister's going to come by later on today, and I can give her Christmas present a little early, and I'll get to see my nephew and my brand new niece. My niece is only four months old.
Ah, cool.
Yeah. Lumi is her name. Yeah, she's a cutie. And my nephew Damon, and she's going to come over with her boyfriend, and we're going to chit chat for a little while this afternoon. And yeah, I actually seen her, except through Zoom calls and on the phone since before the end times.
Yep.
That's what I'm referring it as the end times.
Let's see here. And good morning, Mr. Gregory. I have no idea why YouTube is not showing that. That was just utterly stupid. Do not really want to carry out to the world. Yeah, I understand that. Well, there's a lot of stuff made in China anymore. And unfortunately, that kind of needs to end. But people have gotten used to the cheap prices. So China didn't have to start a war to take over the world. We gave it to them, piece at a time, one company at a time.
Actually, I would have to agree. Since the mid 80s onward.
I mean, in reality, China controls more of the world than anyone else, and all they do is make cheap shit. That's it.
Yeah.
And because most of the stuff goes through them at some point, yeah. Whatever they do controls the world. So, yeah. So at least.
Yeah, they made the joke about it in Back to the Future when Marty went back to 55. And yeah, unfortunately, it's true.
Well, the funny thing was back then, made in China actually was not a bad thing, because it's like, oh, they do it for less, but it's a quality product.
Mm-hmm.
Well, now they make or have a part in making almost everything, and the quality's gone down.
Yeah.
So now made in China has gone back to being crap.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, I'm not going to get political, but I just love when I see things that say made in America. That's bullcrap because they're assembled here, but they're made in China.
correct. And there are other places. Yeah, they're, well, like most American cars aren't American made.
Right.
I mean, if you want a quote unquote American car, okay, Toyota is the most American brand you're going to find in America. Why? Because you actually have parts made and assembled here. Now, all of them? No. No. Absolutely not. There is no car on the market today which is 100% made and produced in America. None.
Right.
And if you can show me where there is a car which is 100% manufactured, assembled, and every part on that car, every part is manufactured, made here in America, I'll eat my words. That's fine. But I mean every part, every bolt, every nut, every screw, every whatever.
Right.
Every single part has to be made, manufactured in America.
I called BS penalty on my on the dealer for my first car.
Mm-hmm.
It was a Chevy Geo Prism.
Right.
He said made entirely in America.
Of course.
So of course we're checking out the car. I open up the hood and I'm like, really? And he says, what are you looking at? I said, made in America, huh? Yeah. Why the F is there a 10 millimeter socket in here? Yeah. Sorry, I almost swore on your stream. Sorry.
Trust me, there's been worse.
I don't want to contribute to it, so I don't want to contribute to it.
That's true, Dave. It depends on what you're getting as a product is crap. You're right. Find me a digital audio mixer, even from Japan anymore, that does everything to industry specs for the price that a decent product from China can, and I'll buy it. Trust me, there are some damn good things made in Japan. Damn good things. Are they more expensive? Yeah. Yeah. But no, I know somebody there who has a very nice studio, audio studio. So it's funny because they have been well, this was pre-COVID times. They were even allowing others to record there at a reduced rate because it was just there were studios that were charging out the wazoo. And I mean, honestly, you can't do it for free. You can't. I mean, electricity does cost something, but it's like basically cost of having, approximate, of course, the cost of the electricity, the cost of the audio engineer, because very particular about the audio engineer being there, and cost of a cleaner coming through, even though everybody was supposed to, clean everything. No, don't trust anybody. So that price was put in there. So it, again, it wasn't free by any means, but it was less than half of what most other companies out there were charging for going to use a studio. So that was something.
And you said there are some good things that come out of Japan that are really good. I'm going to go alphabetical, and because Mara is listening, I've got to go alphabetical and start and stop with anime.
Well,
good things that come out of Japan.
There are some other things. You can also find some interesting Kit Kat flavors that are made in Japan. Some of which need to stay in Japan. Others that I wish they had here, but we'll save that one for another day. Milton, okay, I'll let you on.
Greetings, beautiful people.
Greetings, Milton. What's going on?
Not very much. Nothing and very little of that. Yep. What's happening with you guys?
Not too much. Let's see here now. Oh yeah, they are more expensive. If it weren't for the cost, yeah.
I stand by my statement, though. A lot of Japanese and Indian products are superb.
Yep.
As a rule of thumb, they're at least good to high quality. Although there is the exception.
There's exceptions to everything. I mean, there are.
There's no exception here, though. We got the 3 best-looking people on YouTube talking to each other.
Yay! I'm a people now. Sorry. Still waking up.
That's the sort of crap I say to my doctor after my medical exams.
Oh, Lord.
You're welcome, Milton, for the laugh.
Yeah. American has diminished in value. Yeah, it has.
I do like buying American-made products as long as they're like 50 years old.
Well, yeah.
It's like me, almost 50 years old.
If they were... Go ahead, Milton.
It's like all of a sudden around the 70s, American-made products started to... like the tools started to lose some quality, and then it's like, where is the quality? Just saying.
I don't think you're wrong.
No.
Like, I love my Stanley woodworking plane, and, I've paid money to have it repaired the few times it's been damaged. But I'd rather pay more money on my old Stanley woodworking plane than getting a brand new one.
Don't blame
me. In fact, I will pay more money to repair it than getting a new one.
Oh, Lord. Buy American beef. It's 50 years old. Yeah.
I resemble that remark.
I don't get American beef. I get New Zealand beef.
And Robert Rose Jr., just like back in the day, a Sony Walkman could take a licking and keep on ticking. Well, it wasn't...
that was a Timex.
It wasn't Timex, but
I thought it was Timex. Like you can keep on ticking.
but yeah, new tools suck. That's why, yeah, I'd rather go back and look in a, whatever used section, or yeah.
I'm going to
Go
say
ahead.
the quality of the tools reflect the quality of the men, and I'm just going to say, in my generation, unfortunately, there is like one man per 100 boys that are very questionable whether or not they're actually boys or just punching bags that should be hit that you legally can't hit.
Let's see here. Let's go to this. Just like most expensive beef is raised in Japan, and yes, Kobe beef raised in Kobe, Japan. Yeah. Well, let's see here. They massage the cows. The cows are treated like, well, humanely.
I'll put it this way: they have a better life than me, literally. Beer,
Wagyu.
massages,
Wagyu.
beer.
Wagyu. Thank you. Wagyu. I'm sorry. Wagyu beef. Yeah.
I would say I had beer every day, massages and hand feed.
Wagyu.
That'd be nice.
You and me both.
But
That's what it's
anyhow,
like to be a dog, isn't it? Yes. So you don't have beer. You don't like that.
well,
Talking to your woof woof Milton.
I think so. And
My scary baby.
well, wow, I can't believe it's almost been an hour. Oh, good Lord.
That's only because I've been awake for like 10 minutes of it. Sorry, nothing against you.
No.
That coffee. Is that your woof woof Milton?
That's my dog.
Your woof woof.
He doesn't bark.
So, anyhow.
Well, unfortunately, my Daisy does quite often, and with much proficiency. She's very vocal, usually around 2:00 in the morning.
My dog just packs tantrums if I tie him up anywhere.
Huh. Fair
You
enough.
forgot me.
Yeah. Whereas Daisy gets upset with me if I go out and check the mail. I'm gone for 2 whole minutes. And she comes by like I've been gone all day.
And, well,
hey,
let's
they
see
don't know
here.
how to read clocks.
Yeah.
Could be.
Yeah.
Dave G. Sound says, putting the kettle on. Cool.
Tea time.
So, anyhow.
Sorry, Kat. Don't mean to take over your channel. Sorry.
No, you're not. You're not. Anyhow, yeah, today just kind of sucks. So we're gonna go ahead and end it. Thank you all for coming. Remember,
Well, thank you for having me, Captain.
have a good day, and yeah, check out History with R&R.